The Moroccan winter of 2025 arrived not with a chill, but with a fever. In the bustling markets of Marrakesh and the coastal winds of Agadir, there was only one topic of conversation: the 35th Africa Cup of Nations. As the sun set over the high Atlas Mountains on the eve of the tournament, 7 giants of the game prepared to collide. This is the story of the 7 sisters of African football, each carrying the hopes of a nation, each chasing a singular gold trophy in the Kingdom of the West. 1. The hosts and the pharaohs, Group A and B, in Rabi. The Atlas Lions of Morocco stood under an immense shadow of expectation. With an unprecedented 18-match winning streak behind them and Achraf Hakimi, recently crowned African Footballer of the Year, the hosts weren't just participating. They were expected to conquer. Their football was a symphony of total control, fluid, fast, and fueled by the deafening roar of the Red Wall. Down the coast in Agadir, Egypt arrived with the quiet intensity of royalty. For Mohamed Salah, this felt like the final chapter of a legendary quest. The pharaohs, 7-time kings of the continent, played a brand of football that was both patient and predatory. But in Group B, a familiar ghost awaited them: South Africa. The Bafana are no longer the underdogs, warned coach Hugo Broos. Building on their 2023 bronze medal, the South Africans brought a Mamelodi style, tactical discipline, a mesmerizing game of short passes and high-pressing triggers that had already shocked Morocco in the past. When the two met on December 26th, it was a clash of philosophies: Egyptian tradition versus the South African revolution. 2. The North African Storm, Group C and E. In the historic city of Fes, the Eagles of Carthage, Tunisia, showcased the art of the grind. Tunisia's football was built on a foundation of granite, tactically the most disciplined side in the tournament. They didn't need 10 chances to win. They only needed 1 mistake. Meanwhile, in Group E, the Fennecs of Algeria were a team reborn. Under Vladimir Petkovic, the Desert Warriors had moved away from the chaos of previous years. Riyad Mahrez, playing with the wisdom of a veteran and the feat of a magician, led a young core of attackers. Algeria played with a chip on their shoulder, a burning desire to erase the memories of early exits and remind the continent that the Sahara still belonged to the Foxes. 3. The heavyweights of the West, Group D and F, in Tangier. The Lions of Teranga, Senegal, moved with the grace of predators. Even in transition, Senegal remained the gold standard of African athleticism. Sadio Mane and a new generation of stars like Pape Matar Sarr played a game of power and pace. To play Senegal was to survive a 90-minute storm. But the ultimate test of character belonged to the Elephants of Ivory Coast. Arriving as defending champions, the Ivorians carried the champion's curse into Group F. Their football was emotional, explosive, and resilient. With the emergence of young stars like Amad Diallo, the Elephants didn't just play for points. They played with the pride of a nation that had seen the summit and refused to descend.